Hello, Libra. Welcome to your reading for January. Hope you are amazing. So, we are going to do your general reading and then we're going to do a love and a spirit message. And the timestamps will be in the description box below for you. Okay. So, let's start with your general energy. Let's see what we got here. Okay, Libra, for January. Smudging ceremony, fog veiled, and nature spirits. Okay, we're starting with nature spirits. I feel like this is Libra, you getting more in contact with yourself. And what I mean by that is like what it is that you love, what's important to you, that's what you're doing. It's like you're realigning with your own path more than before, right? So, not worried about what others think or what the scenario should be, but more like what feels best for you, what makes more sense for you. That's what I see you doing in January. So you are letting some things go. Um, you're letting things go. I feel like things that, especially with fog involved, things that looked good or felt good or made sense at the time. It's more about what's best for you in January. That's what you're doing. And I feel like you have to get through a lot of preconceived notions about things. I'm going to leave it at that because that's what it feels like. Preconceived notions. Okay. So, all right, Libra, January. Okay, we have the moon, lovers. Wow, we starting off strong, huh? The moon, lovers, and the 7 of coins. Yeah, this is a lot of preconceived notions. This is a lot of things, Libra, that you like thought made sense or that felt right at the time, and kind of realizing your true feelings or emotions from following the grain, whatever that grain is, whether it's something you created or society created or what you felt like you should do, you know? Um, it's like being deceived, you know, um, by what used to work or what you thought was the right thing to do at that time. So it's like seeing that something isn't for you. For some of you, this is a relationship. For some of you, this is a way of doing a relationship. Some of you, this is a job or just an idea or maybe even a mindset you had. It's like seeing that that isn't working over time. Because right now in January, it's like, am I going to continue to invest in this energy, in this belief, in this space? You know, is it going to be good for me? Do I feel like I want to make this commitment to this for another year? Is that what I want to do? So I feel like that's what energy is coming up here. 7 of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Coins. Yeah. January, you're really going to be seeing illusions for what they are, you know, and I feel like it's going to be hard. The moon card makes you look at what used to work. It's like you see fantasy and what used to be fact to you. Like you're like, wait, this isn't working. Wait, this makes no sense. Wait, this is this is not right. So I feel like there's a lot of adjustment here about things that don't balance with you or people that don't balance with you, situations that don't balance with you, and being confused on what the next step is. And I feel like that's what it is. Like you don't know, you know, you like to have clarity. And I feel like in January, you don't have the clarity that you're seeking. So you're a little bit confused. on what the next step is, or what does it even mean? What does this even mean? So I feel like you're going on a sort of journey of self in January. Um, yeah, it's really about the chances and the things that you have missed and the things you feel like you're going to miss if you continue on this path that you're on and what you're going through. Wow. Yeah. Um, so I feel like in January, honestly, Libra, you're reconnecting with the things that make you happy. You may want to go back to even childhood things, like things that made you happy when you were a child or when you were younger. I feel like this is a lot about reconnecting, and also making a plan for the future. I feel like you're going to have a problem because you're kind of set in your life, like the job that you're on, or the path that you're on, or maybe even the relationship that you're in, but you want something new. You want that excitement, you want that kind of playfulness, surprise, and just fun entered into your life more. I also see a lot of you wanting to maybe flirt with others or be in a different relationship. It's like because you just want to be happy. So Pisces, I mean Libra, excuse me, Libra. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like you want to move forward. This is a good time to think about the expansion in your life and what's next for you, and maybe even go on a trip or get a different perspective. Because I feel like you're going to start planning in January something that you held back because you felt like maybe it wasn't the time, or you didn't have the money, or there was a missed opportunity. Okay. Especially when it comes to work. For those of you who've been working a job just to pay bills, you're now seeking to find a job that you've always wanted, or one that makes you happy, or something that you wanted from your childhood. I'm getting. Yeah. So let's get a little bit more into this. Okay. So Temperance and the Queen of Wands. Yeah. I feel like you've been trying to be patient. You've been trying to kind of abide your time, or wait, or I want to say make excuses, but I don't think that's what it is. I feel like you're just trying to be patient and not make any like immediate or jump to any conclusions. I see you doing that, but it's making you kind of lose your confidence in yourself, and you're not sure if you can achieve the goals that you once wanted to achieve. Um, yeah, it's like you're tired of the mental back and forth struggle of something that you want to do, and you're kind of losing the momentum because of that. Okay. Yeah. You definitely want to find something in your life that makes you feel connected, that makes you feel happy. It's like when you want to find your life purpose, or like your dream job type of thing, or just something or someone that makes you happy. And I feel like it's work. You want to find like the job of your dreams, the work, the career of your dreams, something that makes you happy. And I feel like you're trying to do that in the most fair way. I see a lot of energy, Libra, of you trying to be fair and do things in a fair way, but also, excuse me, but also be happy and like joyful about what it is that you're doing. But I also see you wanting to do something new. There's a lot of here about you wanting to work with others and not wanting to kind of um, rock the boat, but it feels like you have to in some aspect. Yeah, I feel like there are going to be some people that are not happy about the change, but that shouldn't hold you back. This is about you moving forward and about you being happy and about you feeling fulfilled. I think the disillusionment comes when you worry about the other side of things. I feel like that drowns out your want for completion. It's like you can't be ideal to everyone at one time. Okay? All right. Okay. Let's get to love. Okay, Libra. Your love energy for January. Okay. New love. Make the effort and express your feelings or express your love. You have the opportunity in January to find somebody new. I feel like it's time for you to find somebody new, okay? And a lot of this has to do with you. I feel like you've exhausted the person that you're already with, okay? This is more for somebody specifically. You've exhausted how you've tried to work things out with someone, you've exhausted it. And I feel like you need to feel safe enough to express how you feel in a relationship. And that comes with you needing or looking for someone new. So I feel like that's where this is going, okay? It's about you finding someone that wants to make that kind of effort to balance things with you as well. And you're not being the only one to balance things, because it turns out that ends up with you being the one to make all the compromises. Okay. Queen of Wands, Justice, and the Four of Wands in reverse. Ooh, yeah. You are very attractive in January. And I feel like it's your confidence that's going to make you attractive. Okay. The more confident you are, the more you're going to attract what it is that you want. Okay. Um, that's what I feel for you. It's important for you, especially in relationships, to speak up for yourself and to be your own advocate. That's how you get balance. Now, I feel like for those of you in a relationship, you're dealing with someone that is kind of pushing back on you, having your own vision and your own ideals about things, because it conflicts with what they believe is perfection. The problem is, it's not perfect. It's like the way that it's going now, the direction it's in, and how things are. It's not perfect. So, in order to kind of have that comfort or security that you're looking for in relationships or someone to be actually married to, there has to be some sort of balance, right? Um, it's like you need to be with someone that also sees your perspective as well. And you need to feel safe enough to be your authentic, true, full potential self. Okay? Also, I feel like you're looking for more of a spiritual connection with someone and not just an attractiveness. It's like you're looking for more than that, or it's important for you to look for more than that in a long term relationship. So, I see you in January, honestly, Libra, getting attention from outside people. So, But I feel like you're looking for it. You're actually looking for new people, and you're getting it. I feel like in January you need to be patient. Don't jump into anything. You need to make sure that someone is actually listening to you and not trying to fit you in a mold, or you're trying to fit them in a mold. I feel like that's important. Don't be afraid to walk away from people. Don't be afraid to move on. Don't be afraid to look for something new. Remember that you're looking for something comfortable, something that you can build upon, something that has at least a solid structure to start with, and then you can build on that. Be careful of trying to make yourself fit a mold for people, or just to look more attractive or be more choosable, pickable, pick me. You don't want to be that way. You want somebody that's actually going to want to know you because they want to. I feel like you're going to meet someone who it's like you're going to meet someone that really cares about you, but they have a nurturing complex. Like they want to fix a person, okay? That's how they show love. But you are a what's interesting is I feel like you can let this person like nurture you. You can let this person take care of you. But the problem is it's not helping you reach your full potential. Okay? So long term it won't work. You're going to regret this relationship. But I do feel like you're like, "Oh, well this person really cares about me or they really want this, but long term I don't think it's going to work." You're going to end up walking away from that because and it's not that this is a bad person. This could be a water sign. I'm thinking Pisces, Scorpio, um, Cancer. Um, but it's like they want to nurture you like a child, and you need to be free and strong. And um, it's like you need a counterpart, and this person wants to like nurture you, and you can. It feels like it's the easy way out, but it's not the long term that you're looking for. So be careful with that. Yeah, you're definitely picking the momentum up in January to see that if you're in a relationship that there needs to be some change or something needs to be discussed. Okay. I feel like you've been trying to be a knight in shining armor and it's not helpful, you know? Um, I feel like there's a conflict or an issue that needs to be faced, and it's going to have to be faced during this time. Um, yeah, I'm gonna leave that at that because I feel like it is. Yeah. So now it's about emotional happiness, and I feel like you're gonna find emotional happiness, Libra, looking elsewhere. Like that's what makes you more happy than staying where it is that you are or in this situation, or getting attention from others. I do feel like someone is um it's like someone from your past is here. It's like someone from your past is here, but they're not see they don't have what you need. That the point is someone here doesn't have what you need, Libra. And I feel like you've tried to make it work. Yes, you have, but it's just not working. I don't know how else to explain it. It's just not working. And you have to come to grips with that on your own. It does look like someone is going to try to pamper you to get you to stay, but it still doesn't fulfill the needs. In your mind, I feel like you're like, oh, this is the easy way and we're becoming friends. To them, they don't understand why you're not seeing how they're trying to keep you or be loving, but it's because you just don't feel that same way anymore. Yeah, you're dealing with someone that has a codependence on you, and you just want things to be fair. You're trying to fairly, I feel like, exit out of this situation because it's stagnant and it's not going anywhere. I feel like you're going to have to be, yeah, this is an unfortunate situation because I feel like you're going to have to be more demanding. You're going to have to be more pushy to kind of put an end to this. And I don't feel like you want to do that or to get your point across, whatever that energy is. Okay. So let's get into your spirit message. Well, hello, Libra. Let's get to your spirit message. So, your first card, the radical honesty. It says to believe in the facade is to suffocate in the armor of alienation, self-defeat, and self-denial. This is about coming out of your armor, the things that have shielded you, the things that have held you back or made you feel safe. It's time to come out of those things, to like explode out, and be who you truly are, who you're meant to be. It's like self-alienation. It's admitting defeat when you don't do those things. Beautiful. Library. Take control of your own narrative, right? So it's time to write your own story. January is about you making decisions for yourself, Libra. We've been walking into this, right? It's about creating a structure that works for you, you know? So all of those things that you've told yourself in the past don't really exist anymore. They're not really needed, okay? So I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.